Hey friends, it's Jason here with Broke as Hell Garage, starting to apply the Monstaliner on the Tundra truck inside the bed. I've already got the product mixed up. It's set up after adding the catalyst for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to start cutting in. I've already hit just a few rough spots to give it maybe a third coat. So let's start applying this. Make sure you put your gloves on or you'll be caught red-handed. Already got a little bit of paint on my hands. Hopefully the reducer or some gasoline to take that off. If not, time will take care of it. Make sure your bed's cleaned out. I've already swept it out and wiped it out a couple times this morning. Oh. Gonna be going around where the bed bolts go. Make sure you get a good application on them. Just dab it, don't brush it. We're not putting it down in the threads. The threads is down in the frame of the truck. Make sure there's no trash. Anywhere you have bolts, you want to make sure that you put some earplugs in the holes. Any real rough spots, you want to put maybe an extra coat like around the fender wells and these creases. Looks like we got a delivery today. All right, how are you today?
Doing good. I'll set this on board.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, you too. Going around these fender wells here real good. Want to make sure to get in all the crevices good with your paintbrush, what's called cutting in. The roller might not be able to get in these spots, access these deep crevices. This is an old truck, so there's a few dents and dings that I want to hit fairly well for this first coat, because the roller might not be able to roll down in those spots. So want to put us in a different spot here. Well, maybe you can see a little bit better overview. Make sure you wear clothes you don't care about. You get this stuff on you, it ain't coming off. Some people wear those Tyvek paint suits. I don't have any, so I'm not using any. Now on these fender wells, I've got a primer, and I'll show you the product on maybe in my next video of the product that you want to use. You don't want to use a spray-on primer that's not compatible with Monstaliner. You don't want this flaking off and coming off. Around all your holes for your bed bolts, make sure you get a good coating on that first. Because once you start tightening these bolts down, you don't want to remove any of the Monstaliner. I decided to leave these little plastic plugs in and just coat them two in the bottom. If it gets to be an issue of water pooling in here, well, we'll just drill some holes up towards the front of the cab. Like I said, this is an old truck. It's nothing spectacular. Now on this one tie down, I couldn't get the bolts out. I was going to mess the heads up, so I'm just going to tape it off and go around it. I've got the tape that was supplied by Monstaliner, magnet paints. And we'll tape that one off. The rest of them, I was able to get the little bolts out, and we'll tape that off. I've already sprayed it with a silver paint. It's an engine paint. It's a high temp paint. That's what I had. Figured the silver would look good, a good contrast with the Monstaliner. I'm just hitting some of these spots I think it's going to be hard to get with the roller. Make sure you do the sides first of the bed, the front, then start working from the front towards the back. Don't paint yourself in a corner. Kind of dab it, get it in these corners. I'm not going to go too much around that tie down because I don't want to mess myself up and not be able to tape it off. Alright, so for all you folks that's 50 years and older, this is rough on your knees. But like I said, if you want something nice, you got to work for it. You got to sacrifice sometimes. A little bit of pain. I think what they say in weightlifting and bodybuilding, no pain, no gain. So if you don't put forth the effort, you're not going to get anything done. So just like sanding this bed, it was rough on this old fella, but look what we got and what we're doing and what the end product's going to look like. And I'm not trying to brush this, I'm just trying to push it in these crevices that don't look so good. Like I said, this is an old truck, this is old parts, this bed's off another truck that wasn't really supposed to be on this body style, but we cut the front of the beds off the old bed, applied them to this one, and when we get Monstaliner over the whole thing. I think it's gonna look halfway decent. Oh, I just messed up. This is where you want to have a rag handy, because I dropped my brush in the bed liner. Like a knucklehead. Have you ever been a knucklehead? Oh, let's see what we can do here. Oh boy, what a mess. Only got one other brush, but I think I can salvage this one. Folks, you can make a mess. If you want to make a mess, you can make a mess. I think I got most of the corners. All right, let's start rolling. Make sure your pants is pulled up, your shirt's pulled down. You don't want to moon nobody. Just like a regular paint roller. You want to cover your roller real good with your product. This first coat, just want to try to get it on everything, get good coverage. Don't want to go crazy with it. We'll try to go in all the same direction. I have to apply a little bit of extra pressure. Don't go too extreme and break your roller. Let me tell you, if you don't feel confident in doing this, I'm not the best at anything. I just like to try my hand and see what I can do. You don't have to be a professional. This is for the do-it-yourselfer. This is broke as hell garage where we're really on an extreme budget most of the time. The vehicles that I have, I normally don't give a large amount of money for them. I try to put the money back in to what I got. Kind of flipping vehicles, mostly trading vehicles, works out best. It's hard to sell stuff a lot of times. People, even though you'll put it on Marketplace or you put it on Craigslist, somebody wants to trade you a goat or a bicycle for a truck. They want to trade you a motorcycle with no motor. They want to trade you something for nothing. That's usually how it goes.